Hey yo, what's up team? Welcome back to our channel. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, share and subscribe and come join the team CNC. Today's video, we'll be doing a Q&A. So this video was meant to be shot a while ago, but we just didn't choose to do it just because we're waiting to build up the team. Once we reach 1,000 people, then we'll give a Q&A. So
here we are
today.
and we're over 1,000 subscribers, so thank you guys for getting us there. Yeah, let's get to 2,000 now, and 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, all the way up to 1 million.
Alrighty, let's get into it.
So we went onto our Instagram and asked our followers what questions you'd like us to answer on our Q&A. And the first question that got asked was, what ethnicities are we? So I am half Samoan, half Māori.
And I'm Tongan Cook Island.
Yeah, we're just two.
Yeah, nothing fancy.
Yeah, that's it. Just a fruit salad couple.
Someone asks, what inspired you to create the YouTube channel?
So I think what inspired us was, I don't know, we're sick of working 9-to-5 jobs and working under other people's management. Yeah, our goal is to just be our own bosses, and yeah, that's how I got inspired to do this YouTube channel, get it started. The next question was, what is your all-time favorite thing about each other? You go first.
Me first.
Why do you have to think for? You should just already know.
I think
what your favorite thing
is.
is.
My favorite thing. Well, I think my favorite thing is Connie's surprises. Her surprises are, and it's just like things that I wouldn't do on my own. So I think the first surprise she took me was to a hotel, and I never been to a hotel. That was my first experience with her. And the next one was she took me on a plane to
a helicopter.
Oh, a helicopter, that's right. Yeah, you took me on a helicopter.
Yeah. For his, was it your 20th?
Yeah, that's for my 20th.
For his 20th birthday, I surprised him with, we went to Waiheke Island, ziplining, and then to the Sky City Grand Hotel, and then I took him on a helicopter the next day. And to the Sky Tower, because he's never been to the Sky Tower before, so. But
she took me on a plane the next year. She took me on a plane, so it's just getting like better and better. I didn't even know what to expect. Car, but
give me the money and I'll buy you a car. My favorite thing about you is you always do what I say. Because I'm the boss, he always listens to me. When I tell him to get me something to eat, he'll go get me something to eat. When I tell him to like clean the room, oh, that's one thing he doesn't do, is clean the room. When I tell him to, I don't know, wash my feet and massage it, he will do it. Nah. My favorite thing about Carlos is that he's goofy, but sometimes it's only a side I see. Like, he's goofy out in public, but there's a different goofy side to him that only I see. Yeah.
Someone asked us if we live together. Yes, we are living together. It's been about almost 2 years now, eh? Or past. It's past 2 years?
Yeah, just over 2 years.
Yes, she moved in with me pretty early, so I'm happy she's home. It feels nice to come home to her. And yes, we do live with each other. So one of the other questions was, how long have we been together? It's pretty much the same amount of time we've lived together, so just over 2 years we've been together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next question was, what is your biggest pet peeve about each other? My one about him is sometimes when I tell him to do something, like I'll be at work and then I tell him, I text him, oh, can you take the rubbish out of the room? And he'll be like, yeah. And I'll be like, can you do it before I get home? He's like, yeah, okay. And I know he's playing the game, so I don't know if he's actually done it. And then 4 hours later, I come home and the rubbish is still in the room. So, no taringas, no ears is my pet peeve about him. Never listen when I say, can you vacuum the room? And then he'll be like, yeah, I come home, did you vacuum the room? I know, and then I thought it. I ended up
someone was using it. Someone, every time you...
Not every time.
Every time?
No, not every time.
Every time you tell me, take out the rubbish. Oh, the rubbish bin full. Oh.
Then you go put it somewhere else. Excuses. What's yours?
My biggest peeve is, mine is that she doesn't drive. I hate it, man.
Technically, I'm on my learners, so I can't drive
yeah, but
without a full licensed driver. Drive safe, kids.
Oh, if you know Auckland, New Zealand's traffic is just trash.
And
I
we're the worst drivers.
We're worst drivers. I just hate driving in general. What was your first impersonation of each other?
Impression.
Oh, fuck. Someone asked us what was your first impression. Oh fuck. Someone asked what was your what was your first impression of each other first?
So my first impression of
Wait, did I say that right? What was your first impression of each other?
So my first impression of him was he was a hoe. I first saw him in a club, so yeah, that was my first impression. I was just like, look at that guy. I just finished dancing with him, now he's dancing with another girl.
Yeah, and you like that, you're like, oh damn.
Ew. No. Guys, the camera died, so we're using Carlos's phone to record because we didn't got time to go and charge the camera and come back and film. But anyways, what we're up to, we're talking about the first impression of each other. So yeah, to be honest, my first impression of him was that he was like a hoe. And I still pursued him.
You know you still work, man.
Oh, I don't know, a player.
My first impression of Connie was she had the stare of death. Straight, man.
What, like?
Cause plus she used to wear eyeliner, so like she would give me the stare sometimes. I didn't even know if she was like into me or anything, but it was like the scary stare sometimes. And I was like,
what? A scary stare?
Yeah, I knew. It was like she was demanding me, like, come and dance with me. Like you're like,
what the heck?
I saw you dancing there, like, I knew. Yeah, you probably heard it before, but yeah, just your still.
I always get that. Yeah, people say sometimes I look like a biatch because sometimes I just have a blank face, or I don't know. But I'm a nice person, I promise.
What countries have you been to, and what countries are next? That's the next question. So yes, guys, we are traveling this year again, and I think our upcoming trip is to the GC. So yeah.
And that was for his birthday. I was supposed to keep this a surprise for him. Like as we said before, I surprised him for the last 2 years for his birthday. So I took it up a notch and planned an international trip with his boys as well. But I couldn't keep it a secret. I told him like heaps of months ago. I don't know, I couldn't hold it in, I had to tell him. So yeah, that's the next countries, the Gold Coast and Australia. And then after that, where are we going?
We'll be going to Fiji, LA and Hawaii. So yeah. That's also a couple months after our Gold Coast trip.
No, it's a couple of weeks after.
Weeks?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's like a week, yeah, like a few weeks after our Gold Coast trip, then we're off again.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that, guys. That's gonna be beast. So we'll try to get as much footage as we can while we go traveling, and also enjoy it while we're there. So.
Yeah. And also the countries that we have been to together is, well, I've been to Australia on my own. That was my first overseas trip. And you have been to?
Oh, I've been different parts of Australia. I've been to Raro.
Yeah. And then together we went to...
We've been to America together.
America, yeah. We went to LA, Hawaii and New York last year. So yeah, that was good.
Yeah, that was me.
We actually got asked a lot of questions about this city from one person, but it was, what were your thoughts on New York City? My thoughts when we were there was I didn't like it. I mean, I liked that we were in Times Square and stuff, like things you see in movies, but it was just too fast for me. People were too rude. Their customer service is like from the airport when we got there, I dealt with this rude ass lady. And just everything here, it was like cars beeping, everyone's impatient. I was getting angry at this guy for walking too fast and I couldn't keep up with him.
But it's like, it was everything I expected to. It's a busy life, like they get straight to the point in New York, and like you just gotta be fast. I think Connie's too chill, is not her. Yeah. It's not something for her, but like I enjoyed New York. I liked it. Like it's just fast. Yeah, it's just like you just gotta be onto it. But Connie is like
I'm a chill person. I just like to stroll and
Yeah,
not
it's
worry
just,
about traffic.
It's like
Like
chilling, like it's busy, but at the same time, like I like that I was like focused on it, but
yeah.
sometimes I forgot, like to look way behind
And
and
I'm
she's
like
there and
angry. I'm
she's
like,
giving me the stare of like, you wait for it, like. But yeah, it's cool. It's what you see on
TV,
TV and movies and that, and you see people like there's a lot of performers on streets selling out their mixtapes and stuff.
There was like a guy. I'm gonna tell a story. There was a guy that I think he was like a monk or something, and he was like asking for donations, and then he came to us and put a bracelet on our wrist, and they were like, oh,
wait. Remember first when he gave us the bracelet, we declined him straight away. We were like, no, it's okay. And he deliberately like forced us to put on his bracelet.
Like,
and we're like, oh, okay.
On.
Oh, yo, and then he's like, $5. And we're like, no.
No. He goes like this. He goes, donation.
Oh, donation, yeah.
And then I was like,
donation.
okay. And then I had $1 on me, because a donation. So we gave $1, and he was like, no, $5. And they were like, no.
He gives $5 up there.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, maybe $2, like 2 notes.
Yeah.
He said no.
Like, and then he goes for the bracelets. Man.
Yeah, he asked
so we
for
had
the
to like take it
bracelet.
off, and I was like, oh. Yeah. But New Yorkers fast. Now that I think about it, I think I would go back. When I was there at the time, I was like, nah, I'm not coming back here. It's too fast. But it's actually alright. But I'd say check out New York, but just
New York's a must. Like for me, if you want to get experience in your life, you have to visit New York. Whether you like busy or not, but it's like a good experience. Yeah. It's different.
And try their pizza. Their 99-cent pizza.
Oh yeah, 99 cents pizza is beast, dude. Yeah.
Try it.
Next question.
So next one is plan on getting married. I hope. Do you plan on getting married? Nah, we'll talk about it.
Yeah. So this question just wait. Did you make this question yourself?
No, I didn't. Someone actually asked it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. So this question is probably towards me then you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this question is probably just for me, but I knew like a wedding. I say I plan on getting married with Courtney, but it's just a matter of family and money. Because I know Courtney wants a big wedding, dream wedding, and me, I like small.
But I'm gonna get my way anyway.
But yeah,
so.
overall the answer for the question, yes, I do plan on getting married, but just be patient. You
don't take too long.
You be patient.
Yeah, just don't take too long.
Or else what?
I'm gonna get old and And another question that was asked that's pretty much linked to the last one was plan on having any kids. Yeah, I think that's like the straightforward answer. We plan on having kids. I personally want to get married before I have any kids. Why I want him to hurry up. Put the ring on the finger. Nah, but in the future, I still wanna like travel and stuff. I know people say that you can still travel with kids and all that, and like I know you can, but personally, I just feel like it would be easier if we traveled before we had kids.
Yeah, I want kids, but same thing, matter of time. I don't want kids right now, dude. But I do want kids. Yeah.
Guys, this is the last question, and it is, what is the most embarrassing story you have while being together? My embarrassing story is when we were first dating, like the first couple of months, we went to go get his new car with his mom and his sisters and whatever. And then like, I think the night after that, he got it and we went out on a date. And then when he dropped me off home, then I went inside my house and I realized that I had gotten my period and I didn't know.
That's right.
And it like went through my pants, my jeans, and I was like, oh my gosh, because I was sitting in his car obviously, so I had to message him. I was like, can you check the passenger seat, I think there might be some blood on it. You know, we're like still like kind of dating and talking, so it's not really, you know, you don't really like come out with your period like that. But I just thought, I was like, I think I got my period in your car, and then yeah, he cleaned it up though. So
Yeah, cleaned it up.
I left my mark in the car on the first day he got it.
I mean, put on my mask, put my
It
gloves on.
wasn't even that bad.
Steely. No, I cleaned it. Yeah, I remember that. Did a little accident in my pants.
But yeah, I'm sure all girls have
Had a moment like that.
yeah.
Well, for me, my embarrassing moment. So I met Courtney, and my embarrassing moment was my car. My first car had my door was traumatized. Yeah, my door got kicked in and stuff, so I had to lie to her, and lucky I had my wingman, I had my cousin, my little cousin come, and I was telling him like, inside the club, I was like, man, can you go to my car? Like, can you get to my car and like get it ready, get it started? We're gonna come out soon. And then I was telling her, I was like, oh, come, we'll go home. No, I'll take you home in my cousin's car. And like, yo, it was just, the car was trash because you couldn't get in through the driver's door, so you had to jump in. You had to climb through the passenger door to jump into the driver's seat, and I was still in the pressing stages, and I was just like, this is my cousin's car, it's all good. And then I took Courtney back to my house, and I told my cousin, I was like, take my car home, take it to your house. Oh, don't worry, just go. And my embarrassing moment with Courtney was just the car. I didn't want to see that I had like a trash car.
Yeah,
but yeah,
it doesn't even matter to me anyways.
Hey yo team, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and give this video a like right now. What you waiting for, man? Give it a like right now. I mean it.
Right now.
Yeah, like now. No. And yeah, that's us for this video. We'll be back with another. Peace.